Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm so glad you found your way to this little corner of the internet. I'm so excited that you've joined me today. This channel is all about the highs and lows of being a mum, the chaos, the love, and everything in between. So today I want to share a bit about my story, the journey that brought me to where I am now, raising a beautiful little one and navigating life as a mum, all while facing some pretty unique challenges. It all started when COVID hit, and like so many others, my career took a big hit. I was made redundant twice, and at my last job, I found myself constantly bringing work home just to meet deadlines. I was overworked, exhausted, and burned out, so I quit. Instead, I made a decision. I packed my bags and moved to South Korea to teach English. Just 2 months after I arrived, I met my husband. We were both living and working overseas, navigating life in a new country, trying to figure things out in a place that was both exciting and unfamiliar. After a few dates, something instinctively told me he was the one. And let me tell you, it was exciting and honestly a little scary too. I don't want to make this sound like it was a scene from a fairy tale. It wasn't. Far from it. It was complicated. Time hadn't unfolded the way it does in some relationships where you get months or years to figure out how you really feel, to iron out the creases. We were on a timer. I had plans to move to China the following year. He only had 18 months left in Korea. And we came from completely different worlds. He's an American, I'm from the UK. None of it made logical sense, but there was this magnetic pull, and we chose to follow it. It wasn't easy, but some of the best things in life aren't. We leaned in, we trusted what we felt, and somehow, despite the odds, we made it work. A few months later, after trying and waiting and hoping, we finally got the little positive test. It felt like forever, but when I saw the second line, it was this overwhelming mix of excitement, relief, and disbelief. At 26 weeks pregnant, we were living together, trying to plan for this little life and figure out what came next. That's when I made this decision to go home. I wanted my mum and my fiance, he was later promoted to husband, to be there for the birth. When I got home, I felt like we were one step closer to starting our life together. But little did I know, we still had another 14 months of long distance ahead of us. He joined me 3 months later, and even though we were finally in the same place, the challenges didn't stop. We were navigating a cross-cultural relationship, adjusting to life back home, and not everyone saw our vision. It wasn't easy. And then came the visa process. If you've ever been through immigration, you know it's no joke. A maze of paperwork, waiting, more paperwork, and a whole lot of stress. But somehow we made it through. Then the big day arrived, labor. The moment I saw our baby, I knew it was all worth it. Every hard moment, every challenge led us to that one perfect moment. The healing process was tough. My husband and I leaned on each other, even when we were apart again. We raised our baby through video calls, late night messages, and so much love. And in all of that, I discovered strength I didn't even know I had. Now, here we are raising the baby in a completely new environment, still dealing with our visa hurdles, figuring out this beautiful, messy, wonderful life together. And through it all, if there's one thing I've learned, it's this. Even when life doesn't go as planned, it can still be so, so beautiful. So if you're here and going through any of this, long distance love, visa struggles, baby milestones, or just the day-to-day madness of mum life, I want you to know you're not alone. This channel is our space to connect, to share stories, to laugh, cry, and grow together. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Give this video a like and drop a comment below if anything resonates with you. I'd love to hear your story too. Thanks so much for being here. Until next time, take care, mama.